Good afternoon. Let me preface this video by saying, just to prepare yourself for a semi-long video, but it's something that I think everyone needs to hear. We have important information that we're trying to get out to you guys. But we, the staff of Penway, just wanted to get with you all and address something that's taking place nationwide that will most likely affect the operations here at Penway. If you've been following the news or the media, maybe you're aware that there is going to be a government shutdown and Michigan will be pausing SNAP benefits this Friday. There will be a lot of people who will be searching for ways to supplement and help with their needs during the shutdown and pause benefits. So, what are we doing? That's the question that we find ourselves asking. And we're just saying we would rather be prepared than to try to catch up later when we're in the midst of all of this. And as many of you know, and if you don't know, here's your information. We don't keep cash on hand here at the church. So passing out money to those that walk into the church is not something that is an option for us. But as a church, we give money to an amazing organization called Christian Services, which is proven ministry that networks local church ministries across denominations to help people in their community. Christian Services, churches, and their volunteers are mobilized to work together along with community organizations and government resources to provide coordinated assistance to people in need. And truthfully, we love working with them, and we have a really good relationship with them as well. Again, as many of you know, and for those that don't know, here's the information. We have our Dollar Club on the first Sunday of every month, and every loose $1 bill goes to our Benevolence Family Emergency Fund, which is designated to help Penway families in their time of need. And this Sunday, I hope that we're able to live out our core commitment of hilarious generosity and blow the roof off of our Dollar Club offering. Again, all loose $1 bills in our offering plates will go towards Dollar Club, or if you want to mark a check or do an envelope with cash, whatever that is, it all goes towards helping us build up a fund to make sure we're prepared for whatever comes our way. I would rather be prepared than trying to play catch up, especially during this government shutdown and the time of paused SNAP benefits. But here's our plan, because I'm sure you're asking, what is it? What's our plan? Besides petitioning for Dollar Club to be overflowing and abundant, we've put together information on places around Lansing that families can go to get food during this government shutdown and SNAP pausing. We have the Greater Lansing Food Bank drive-through food distribution list. We have copies in my office, but we're going to have that. We're going to have a long list of food pantries outside of the Greater Lansing Food Bank that are across Lansing and East Lansing. And then we will have information on how families can get plugged into Christian Services, because that's kind of what they do, and finding them ways to get their family help. So every person that comes in seeking assistance through our front doors will receive an envelope with those 3 pieces of information at minimum, okay? That's where it all starts. One way that we're going to go above and beyond is getting gas cards and Meijer gift cards. Those affected by the paused SNAP benefits have received a letter, they've received an email and or a text message from the government letting them know that their benefits are paused. For those that can show us the proof of their paused SNAP benefits, it can prove they live in the old Everett neighborhood, we will be adding a $10 gas card with their information envelope. Our desire is to reach the community around us, and we want to pour into those that are in our direct line of communication and in our direct influence. Well, Cameron, $10 isn't that much. We are desiring to give them a way to get to the food banks and to the food pantries. Give them some gas and be able to get across town if need be and get food for their family. They'll have a large list, 2 large lists of other options and places, as well as communication with Christian Services to help them beyond what we're able to do. Because again, we don't keep cash on hand. We're not hiding a secret pantry of food that we can just give away, but we have the resources to direct them that direction. So if you've made it this far in the video, thank you. Appreciate you reading my big bold line that says, please watch the entire video. There is something that needs to be said, and I want you to hear it from me. Do not think for 1 second that having SNAP benefits makes you any less of a person. If you're within Penway Church of God, the family, the congregation here, and you're on SNAP benefits and they're being paused, we want to help you. We want to be able to provide assistance for you. And I'm not saying we can cover the entire loss of SNAP benefits. Maybe Dollar Club blows up and maybe we can. But we're going to be able to help you any way that we can. Again, Dollar Club comes into play, and we're available for anyone that needs assistance during this time. If this is you, I hope that you will give us a call and let us discuss the ways that we can help. And if you know somebody, and this may not be pertain to you, but if you know somebody who is remaining silent about needing assistance, urge them to call us and let's see what we can do. We desire to love and to care for each other well and take care of our family. Right? I hope that's something that you agree with. Some people didn't make it this far in this video, so if you know of a family church member that needs assistance, just double check with them as to whether or not they watched this video or they got the email and they read through it, because most of this information is in word form underneath this video. But we want them to know that we're trying to help those in need here at Penway, in our neighborhood, and in our community. Again, I said this was important because there's more than just the pausing of SNAP benefits. There's more than just the government shutdown. Another thing that we're keeping our eye on is the hurricane that's hitting Jamaica and the Caribbean right now. There's been so much devastation taking place there across the island, and many Church of God churches are losing everything during this. And over the next few months, we're going to be looking at ways that we can help in the recovery as a congregation, and helping those at Jamaica and those in the congregations there, those that are in Haiti. In the text of this email, you'll find a link. It says click, and then here is the link. The word here is the link to the Church of God Ministries in Anderson, Indiana, and what they're beginning to put into place for recovery. If you feel led to join that campaign, that's amazing. That's great. As we continue looking into this and ways that we can get involved, and maybe that's the way that we get involved, and we just let Church of God handle the coordination of that, I do ask that we pray for the families of those that have lost loved ones, lost everything that they own, churches that no longer have a central meeting place, in the recovery of every place, every home, every business impacted by Hurricane Melissa. There's a lot of need happening right now, and the church should be a place of refuge and peace. That comes in many ways, shapes, and forms for us. This is our plan of action. And I hope that each of you will be in support of our direction and how we're joining with other ministries across Lansing to be a blessing to those in need. But be on the watch for upcoming ways that we're going to be impacting our neighborhood and our area of South Lansing. We're setting things up to be involved in what's taking place already and not trying to reinvent the wheel. But we are excited for what God has done here at Penway, what He's doing in this very moment, this very second as this video is going on, and what He's placed on our heart for the future.